You know the deal, you know the drill. It's your boy Shaka Pitts, a.k.a. Spitz McMahon, the voice of Baltimore hip-hop. We are here live at the Turntable Club, east side of Baltimore, 2139 Jefferson Street, and I'm chilling with my man, PrenzBilal. You heard me, PrenzBilal. What's good, baby?
What's up, man? Ain't nothing, man. Just maintaining, you know. Just came through to do what I got to do, you know?
All right, so let me ask you this. I told you when we first was talking, I had a good question for you. You got the king of the city, you got the prince of the town. Hell, we even had the queen of the mic here tonight, right? PrenzBilal, where's the name come from, first of all?
You know, it's funny, man. It's a little bit of my heritage, just not knowing as black folks where we from and where we come from and things like that. Unfortunately, we got all that erased from us. So we can only do what we can do. So who knows, man? I could really be a prince. You know, that's the beauty of it. We don't know where we really come from. So, you know, me being the firstborn son of my dad who was the firstborn or whatever, I feel like I'm the prince of the family. And I believe in taking a higher role, so I call myself the prince. Why not? You know, why the hell not, man? And Bilal is just, that's a name. You know, that's me, man. That's what my peoples know me as. It's not no trickery or nothing like that. If you go in the streets, you go on the Troll Project, you say, yo, what's up with Bilal? They gonna know who you talking about. You know, so it ain't no made up stuff. That's really who I am.
Let me find out you down in Latrobe, man. Big up to my Latrobe people, man. I used to run down there every now and then. Anyway, that's a whole nother story, man. Let me ask you this, man. You speak totally differently from a lot of cats I've interviewed before. You know what I mean? You have a lot of, you articulate very well. Your style actually presents that as well. It comes off in your style. Where's that all coming from? Are you like a college cat? Was your mom a professor? Or you just like on some whole nother shit right now?
The truth of the matter is that, you know, I seen both sides of life. You know, I come from the projects, as I mentioned. You know, I was born and raised in Latrobe Projects, East Baltimore. But I seen a different side of life. You know, my dad got a little bit of money, you know, I mean, from Connecticut and things like that. So I done seen the other side of life, and I think that makes me really balanced. And I'm real. You know, I don't have to front about anything. The things that you hear in my rhyme is the truth. You know, I speak the truth. I speak from the heart. The song Stand Up that we great do the video for, that's from the heart. That's the stuff that I really feel. And I think that's what makes me a real cat. I don't have to sit there and lie about anything. I've been through enough, you know, fortunate and unfortunate enough to see a lot. I seen a lot of pain. I seen a lot of good stuff. I seen both sides of life. I know it's a lot of good out there if you work hard for it, and it's a lot of bad out there if you take that route. So, I mean, that's, you know, I mean, I'm not a college guy. I grew up, you know, in the city. I went to Southern High School, zone school, you know, so I ain't had the best education. I was a clown in school. People from Southern know. But, you know, I just realized there's more to life, man. And I think that just doing this music, we need to educate the youth. We need to really let them know what's going on. It's not all about selling drugs. It's not all about shooting people up. It's about real stuff. I want to do music that people can feel, that they want to go back and listen to again. Not just something that you listen to a good punchline and you're like, oh, that was hot. But then after you hear it, it's played out. I want to do music that people want to go back and listen to again. So that's what I'm all about.
Now, speaking of the song Stand Up, that's like one of my favorites off your project. On that song, it's crazy because the drive of the song is like real gutter. You know what I mean? Real like, it make me want to jump out on a cat. You know what I mean? So, but the lyrics is stand-up lyrics. They're really about upliftment and things of that nature. How do you balance the two? And the second part of that, are you afraid or worried that the gritty gutters, you know, straight bang bang, rag on this side, rag on that side, twisted fingers, will they be able to get something out of what you're saying?
You know, it's funny you say that because, to be honest with you, the first thing I decided to do when I did this album, All Hail the Prince, was to write it for myself. I figured that if nothing else, I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do an album that I'm feeling. So if everybody else say it's whack as hell, I like it. I feel it. I feel proud of it. I feel like at the end of the day, you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I feel good about what I did. If you do stuff for everybody else and it flops, then what the hell do you have? You don't have nothing. So I do music, I do it for myself. I do the type of stuff that I'm going to enjoy playing back, that I'm going to enjoy listening to. As far as stand-up, it's from the heart. You know, it's really from the heart. It's talking about us, and not just about us as black people, but us as people. I mean, you got to be a fool to see what's going on in the world today, and I feel like you need to stand up for something. I mean, for something. Like the lyrics say, if you feel like you've been pushed around, then you need to stand up. You know, a situation has got you down, you need to stand up. Who ain't been down? Who ain't felt down about something? So that's really how I feel. And once again, it's just about being true to yourself and true to what you feel in your heart. And then when people appreciate that, it makes me feel good. It humbles me. It humbles me to have somebody in your status that's like, I'm feeling that song. Because when I did that, I didn't know. But you can only do what's true to your heart and then just see what happens.